Lesson 1, Unit 6, the project concept. The project concept is a document that captures the first request for a new project, and it's a simple document that summarizes the idea of a solution or for an opportunity for a new project. The idea is that without developing a full-blown proposal, the project concept helps capture some basic information about a new project. This document can help make a decision early in the process to approve the new idea so that the organization can commit more funds and develop the full design of a project. The idea of the project concept is basically to help the organization make that decision. It helps answer these critical questions. Why is it important? Why we need to do this project? Who are the people that will benefit? And who are the beneficiaries and the stakeholders that will be impacted by this project? What does the organization expect to gain from it? How is this project aligned to the strategy and how it will help achieve its vision and mission? Finally, can we do it? Does the organization have the expertise? Does it have the resources and the people and the skills needed to make this project successful? Answering these questions can be the difference between success and failure. The project concept helps prioritize the project amongst other options. It is also the go-no-go decision that the organization uses to select from many projects or ideas that come in the pipeline. This concept is the preliminary step before a formal proposal. It also helps identify interest from potential donors. It is a simple document that contains basic information that senior managers of the organization can use to make a decision and authorize the design and full proposal of the project. The typical components of the project concept will include a description of the problem, the objectives, the beneficiaries, the stakeholders, the experience of the organization, and any risk and assumptions, the alignment of the strategy, and some estimates on the duration and the cost. The description is basically asking what is the problem. The description has to have a properly defined problem. It has to be clear and brief. It has to answer why the organization should try to solve it. The second element is the objective. It answers this question: what are we trying to achieve? In this section, the objective is properly described and it has a clear relationship with the problem. It clearly defines what will happen as a result of the project. The third element are the beneficiaries. Here's some basic information about the main recipients of the project outcomes. The information may include factors such as gender, geographical location, economic, and health conditions. Who will be impacted? This section includes information on all key stakeholders that are going to be affected by the project. Information may include potential partners and other groups that can support the project. The organization experience. This section answers the following questions. Has the organization done any similar project? Is there capacity to carry out this project? What resources can be used and what is the level of knowledge the organization has to manage this type of project? Any information on risk and assumptions also helps with a decision. Any major risks need to be identified for their probability to impact the success of the project. It's also important to identify any assumptions that are being made at the moment of the project concept. For example, that key stakeholders will have the capacity to support the project. Strategy alignment. This section needs to answer the following questions. Is the project aligned with the vision and mission of the organization? Is it supportive of its long-term plans? Is it relevant to the current strategy in supporting the program goals? How long will it take? This section provides an estimated duration. These are high-level estimates. This information can include some major milestones and any scheduled dependencies the project might have with other projects or initiatives in the organization, or even projects in the target community from other organizations. How much will it cost? Again, this is a high-level estimate of the required budget. The information in this section may include some details about how much is needed from internal funding or how much is needed from donor funding or any other resources that are required for this project. The next step is to review the concept. This includes answering the following two questions. Is there interest from donors? And does the organization have the funds to design the full proposal? The last step of the process is the rejection or approval of the concept. Approval means authorization to use resources to design the full project proposal and seek donor funding. In many cases, the concept proposal could also be a response to a proposal request from a donor, and the use of the concept process helps it make a decision. For the organization, it creates a set of filters that maximize the opportunities to select the most viable project. It ensures that a due diligence process has been made to assign resources to develop and submit a full proposal.